Hello everybody. Imagine with me this scenario. You're riding in a car with sirens blaring all around you. You get to your destination and people are screaming and they're terrified. You can feel the tension in the air. You run into a building with flames crawling up the walls, not knowing whether or not you'll make it out alive. This example wasn't fictional or made up. This is what a firefighter goes through on an average day. One of my goals in life is to leave the world a little better than you found it. You'd know that if you watched my introductory speech. Becoming a firefighter has been on my mind for several months and would help me complete this life mission that I have. Today I'll be sharing with you what a firefighter does, the equipment they use to accomplish their job, the significance of firefighters, and the risk that firefighters take. My goal today is that you would learn something that you didn't know before. Let's go to the first point, what a firefighter does. One of the most common misconceptions with firefighters is that firefighters only fight fires. This is wrong, and today most firefighters are in a fire rescue station, which means that they have to be certified EMTs or an emergency medical technician. That means that they are a firefighter and they have firefighter training along with being a paramedic. This allows them to do many other things than just fight fire. Some of the things that they're able to do are take medical calls, rescue people from cars, and help clean up hazardous spills. The most common is medical calls. These happen probably about twice every day per each station. But chemical calls that fire rescue firefighters respond to are very important and help protect not only people but the environment. Now that you know more about what a firefighter does, I can explain the equipment they use to help them accomplish their job. So let's start off with the bunker gear. As you can see here, this firefighter is wearing her full bunker gear. She has her protective trousers on, which are her pants that cover her legs. She has her boots on, which you can't see on there, but she definitely has them on. She's wearing her protective coat. She has her hood, which protects her neck and her ears. She has her helmet on, which protects the top of her head. And she's supposed to have her gloves on, but she does not in this picture. Some of the commonly known tools are the axe, as seen in this picture right here, which helps firefighters break down doors and walls. They also use their hose to help put out fires. They have their ladders to help them get into different stories of buildings, and also, the cliche, to rescue cats from trees. They use their sledgehammer to break down doors and walls as well. And they also have their breathing apparatus. This helps them breathe in pure oxygen instead of smoke, which can help prevent them from getting different diseases, but also help them to accomplish their job. Some of the less commonly known tools that firefighters use are stuff like pike poles, the Halligan, thermal imaging cameras, and the jaws of life. Let's start off with the pike poles. The pike poles are long metal poles with hooks on the end, and they have two main purposes. The first is that they help ventilate areas. Firefighters can help poke through walls and ceilings to help ventilate all the smoke out. The other use for this tool is to help people from drowning. If people are in waters and they're in danger of drowning, they can stick the pole out and grab onto it, and the firefighters can pull them in. Another tool firefighters use are the Halligan, and this is a tool for forcible entry, and it just helps them break down doors and walls. The third, less commonly known tool is the thermal imaging camera, and this helps them detect where heat signatures are, so it can help detect people or it can help see where the fire is in certain buildings. The jaws of life are the last, less commonly known tool, and what these do are they help people who are stuck in their cars. They can help penetrate the car metal, and they can help pry the metal open to help get people out of their cars. Now that you know about what firefighters do with their equipment and how that helps them accomplish their job, I'll move on to how significant firefighters are. Firefighters are very significant, and they save about 38,000 lives per year. I got this information from Richard Smith, which in his article it says, figures reveal how many lives Britain's firefighters have saved and how many were killed on duty. Not only do firefighters save lives, but they also protect buildings and the environment. Firefighters protect buildings by helping fire from stopping, and they protect the environment from hazardous spills and fire. If you think not too long ago back to the forest fire in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. There were firefighters helped control the fire and stop it from spreading even further. Now that you know more about the significance of firefighters, let's move on to what the firefighters risk. So there are many risks that firefighters have on the job. The most common is burns, and another common risk that they have detrimental to their health is cancer. Many firefighters have cancer when they retire or even when they're on the job because of the chemicals that can get on their skin, or they sometimes breathe in if their breathing apparatus breaks. According to the U.S. Fire Administration, 25 firefighters have already died in 2017, just to show you the risk. In 2016, there were over 200 firefighters that lost their lives on the job. So I hope you know a little bit more about firefighting and how you know what firefighters do, the equipment to help them accomplish their job, how significant they are, and the risk they take. Thank you for your time.